Oh, is it over? I was having some fun with Miku. It just occurs to me that we actually have our own version of there's a Wabeko. It's Okeb. All of the Wario talk there at the stream startup got me thinking about, what if there was a whoa? No, you can play. Just be quiet. This is the Gladius, I don't know, boss fight music from Elden Ring Night Rain via Dan Allen Gaming. Thank you again for continuing to provide me with stuff to play at the beginning of the, hopefully now, as of today, finished Elden Ring streams. God, chat, please let it be the night. I don't know how much longer I can keep uploading these and feel good about it. I mean, the YouTube channel really is just more of a, like, you know, it's a vlog more than anything else, but it's becoming an increasingly embarrassing vlog of failure. Oh, but that's not the attitude to have. The attitude to have is tonight, we're gonna win. Or my name isn't Okeb. And it's not! Night Rain seems fun. He was talking about it. He popped in for the Wario stream the other day and told me a little bit about it. It seems really fun. I'm just jonesing for some action, some actiony from. I mean, I know this literally is like an action RPG, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right, chat. No sense in beating around the Venus. There is also a new, as we talked about during the previous stream, there is a new. I've implemented the channel's first use of channel points, and did I accidentally? I think I did, chat. Hold on. Can I get you to look? Can I get you to look at this screen for a second while I go in here? If you redeem 3,000 foul pestilence, you can play the following noise.
Oh my god!
Hopefully it works. I don't want to make anyone waste their points and not have it work. If that happens, just let me know and I will I'll try to. I know I can like just give people points, I think. So if you accidentally waste your points and it doesn't actually work, but it's exclamation point Wario OMG. WARI capital OMG.
Oh my god!
And you can play that whenever I am really bad at the game, which, you know, is pretty much never. So I don't think you're going to need to use it that much. If you have 3,000 channel points, it should work. I think, though, you have to redeem channel points, which in this realm is called foul pestilence. Pestilence? And I don't really know, but I think there should be some, like, interface. You know, underneath of your chat bar, there's, like, how many bits and how many foul pestilence you have on the verge of 30K. If you click on that thing, there should be, like, a selection of things you can redeem those points for. I thought you could just type the command. This is my first time really fucking with this, and predictably, I knew there were going to be a lot of issues I had. There you go. That didn't work, though, did it? That didn't work. Hold on, chat. Let's do a little bit of troubleshooting, then. And now I have to figure out how to give you back your points. So, let's see here. What if I edit this? I allow the command. What does that mean? Enabling this allows the original command to activate the trigger. Disabling this means the trigger can only be activated by redeeming the Twitch reward. No, I want you to have to redeem the reward, which is too bad I closed the music. Let's listen to this. Nice troubleshooting music, huh? This is Moises Nieto with the 11 a.m. Animal Crossing New Leaf theme, which is good as hell. Sorry, chat. We need to get this right because I have a feeling you're going to be playing... Oh my god!
Oh my god! God!
plenty of times tonight, but I need to make sure it works. So we want it to be tied to the channel points. But to do that, I don't think so that you do that. I will. And I also, let me Google real quick how to give chat members channel points. I need to, how do I give points, recipients' usernames, and the amount of points you want to transfer? Give points, username, plus amount. Okay. Give points. Largo morph. 3,000. It was 3,000, right? What? I have infinite points! Well then, hold on. I'm sorry. I'll give you 1,000. Sorry, Chucky. I made you waste 2,000 points! Give points. Largo morph. That's not true, though. As the streamer, I literally have infinite points. 1,000. Okay, well there's... Oh no, wait, that's stream elements points. No, I don't want to give you stream element. I mean, you can have those too. You can only give points if you use... How do you... Okay. It appears that this is not possible. Great. Cool. How to refund members' channel points in Twitch. Navigate to your activity feed, find the specific redemption you want to refund, and click reject. Okay. God, I hate this. Is so annoying. I hate this is why I never do this, but we're learning. We're learning. Activity feed. Activity feed. Activity feed. Okay, I see that there. Third-party elements. Wario. Report reward redemption. Well, that's fake. I got lied to by Google AI again, so that's good. Would you please repeat? Chat, we're having a great night on the computer. OBS was also giving me shit. It was just bad. Find the redemption in the feed, locate the whoever... When you hover over the redemption... Okay. How to refund channel points. From the activity feed, you can also access your rewards queue by selecting the pop-out icon. Rewards queue. Rewards. Rewards. This is great. I'm glad it is working. I'm glad everything just works. Quick actions. No. Activity. Chuck, it appears that I just can't give you these points back, so for now, I'm going to focus on trying to get this to work. Which I will do by... doing this. So... that's what it's called. You should, and you're gonna win. You're gonna win that. You're gonna win. Where's my... There it is. Redeem. Sure doesn't work. I hate... This is really annoying. This is really annoying. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna fuck with this for maybe 2 more minutes, and then I'm done. Then we're just playing the video game, actually, and I'll figure this out on my own time. But maybe I can't figure this out on my own time, because maybe I have to be live, I think, is a great part of this. Power-ups and channel points. Yes. Custom rewards. It's snooing there, too. Ew! What your viewers will see. How much did it snoo? Nasty, disgusting. That's way too cold. If enabled, a required text field will appear to viewers in the reward. You know what? Maybe we do that. And then skip reward requests queue. And we do that. Inskeeted. That's good. That's a good word. Actually, let's just copy and paste the whole motherfucker. We copy it and we paste it. That way there can be no mistake. Maybe I even put the exclamation point there too, huh? Just to be extra sure. And then this is...
Oh my god!
It sure is. Well, it's snowing here now, not trying to, you know, outdo you or anything. But it refuses to stop. It sure doesn't stop. So I was told trigger fire, which is the, this is the, hold on. OMG. Huh. I was told this would be like a very painless, easy way to integrate these types of rewards into the... Channels with custom rewards have up to double the point redemption rate compared to... Okay, I don't care. 2 requests. Oh, let's... there, I found the... I refunded your points back. Hi, Wobble. I'm trying to figure out how to do something. Hold on. Okay, but it didn't, though. Encourage your viewers to... Blah. Gah. I'm trying to make it so that you can spend channel points to play...
Oh my god!
I'm trying to get it so that you can play Oh My God. But it's not working. It's not working, chat. I believe you should have gotten your points back. I found the screen that allows me to do that. You should have gotten your points back. If enabled, only future viewer requests will skip the queue for review. I don't need to see... Well, hold on now. Since I haven't got this figured out quite yet, let me keep that on. Wario OMG. Wario! You did. Well, that's good. You should never be surprised that I didn't beat the last boss in the game, because it's a very shitty boss to beat. I mean, I don't know. Let's try, where is it? Where's Wario OMG? Wario. Did he turn you Okami? Whoa. I'm gonna have a shit. I'm gonna take a shit. Chat, real quick. Hold on. Next to the question mark and command name field, click the box with circle in it. The reward settings window will pop up. That's where you'll add the name of the Twitch channel point reward. I did that, though. It's literally what I did. It's what I did! It's what I did! Add the name of the custom Twitch reward to link it to this trigger. Yes. Yes. That's what I done did. Chat, just a second longer, please. We're not watching. Ladies and germs, you know, I gave it a little bit of thought, and I'll tell you what. I'm definitely not giving up on the boss, ever. I'm sorry, it's just something that I can't do. If I decide that I want to stop just, like, taking a day of the week to do this for, like, hours on end, what I will decide to do is record myself doing it off stream, and then finally just upload it when I do it, when I poop it. And Chuck, I would probably just, like, get on the phone with you and, like, do a little, well, I would just stream the game over Discord, maybe. And you could just watch me that way. So, we'll figure it out, but I don't know. It depends on how demoralized I am after tonight. It's you know what? Let me just do OMG. We save it. Oh my god. And it should have saved, correct? And then how to set it? Listen. I was looking for like a couple sentences. Wario MG. Wario MG. Now, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna shit again, and I've been shitting a lot from this not working tonight. So, and then we don't. You shouldn't have to enter a text. You shouldn't have to enter the text. I don't want. That's dumb. There should just be a button. And this is the way it is over here. Wario, oh my fucking god! And then it's good.
Oh my god!
And then over here is good. And it should just be all good. Is how it should be. So, let me try a singular more time. I feel like I heard something. Can I get the music to kindly be quiet? Was it just weird? I feel like I heard something like it went like some kind of like crackle. Did you hear it, chat? Did you hear it? You know what it is? You know what I bet it is? You know what I bet it is? I think I figured it out. My genius streamer brain has yeah. Copy the link above and add it to your stream as a browser source. Okay. Browser source. Browser. Trigger fire is what this little app plugin is called. And we make it visible, and it's okay. And we do this URL, okay. And it's invisible. It otherwise should be. Yes, it should be invisible and nice and not visible. And we hide it down here in the corner. What god does Wario believe in? I don't think you want to really consider that. Okay, so now I'm going to try again. Let's see about this.
Oh my god!
Chat, it worked. Chat, it worked! Yes! 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 That's not the one! I always play that one. I played that one instead of the applause. It's not a bit. It's not a bit. It's just a genuine mistake. I got it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's right. So now I just have to change one more thing.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Okay, this is pretty cool. I wish I hadn't like slept on doing this kind of thing for so long. Good. Let me just change it so that there is no longer a queue. So that it just automatically takes the points, and then I don't have to go in and like review requests, which I'm gonna have to do now. Mark is complete. Hold on a minute. You know what? Those Wario OMGs, they're on the house. Thank you for helping me test. I've refunded your points. Those were free. Those were from your pal, the streamer. How about that? Okay. And the sound is good too. I don't think it's too loud. I think it's just the right volume. Okay. If you would maybe prefer for it to be a text command, I don't know if I can do that. I think it has to be like you have to go in there and press the button. Okay. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Now I have to combine my... Oh, I hate doing this. To like morph the stream. There we go. There we go. Finally. I'm grunting at OBS, chat. Finally. Okay, good. Let me, before I forget about it, throw this in every other source here so I don't forget about it. Because if I just keep it in the game source, you're not going to hear your oh my gods elsewhere. So, here, and here. Don't worry about this. Is just this is the well. We need this in the well too. I wish I could like make the computer's the mic effects apply to the oh my god. So it would sound like you just tossed Wario into the well. Oh my god! Okay. Well, I mean, while we're here, chat, can I ask you something? You ever have a day like this? Because I had a day like that. Just kidding, my day was fine. My day was just fine. Dealing with the computer tonight was like that, but otherwise we're good. Let's just play the motherfucking game. Shall we? Oh boy, chat. I don't know if I've got the juice, if I've got the chutzpah, if I've got the cock and balls for this, huh? Hey. Anyhow, we're gonna try this again. I think, you know, I was finding a groove in the first phase last time, and then, you know, just the second phase is so completely overwhelming. I beat Hollow Knight, but, you know, it was very unsatisfying. I didn't, like, beat the true final boss. I got close. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, I was fucked.
Sound off.
Sound off. Yep. Hot single tamales. Use code That's Hot to save 10% on your next imaginary purchase. Hello. Hello, Cam. You're just in time to learn that there's actually the stream's first ever actual use of points. You can now redeem 3,000 of your foul pestilence if you didn't gamble it all away on coin flips last time to play a sound of Wario saying, "Oh my god."
Oh my god!
Just like that. Just like that. Why can't I see that in the stream elements overlay? Because I want to know who redeemed. Oh well, that's a thing to figure out for another time. I can see it in Chatterino. So if I'm remembering correctly, we are not summoning Tiolier because he's a soft boy. And he's just making the boss tougher. So let me get my fucking mind in order. We were also using rune arcs, of which I only have 21 remaining. Are these a finite resource? As in, like, they're not farmable? As in, if I lose them all, or use them all, then I'm just kind of fucked? That'd be bad. Chat, give me a second. Whatever minor throat issues I was having seem to have cleared themselves up, but just in case, I do have a A soothing beverage by my side. Alright, and we just, you know, you take the moon and you take the sun. Oh, gotta get up in the gooch is what I've been told, but I wasn't gooching hard enough.
But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have...
Let's get him with the moons. Let's get him with the moons. There you go. Ugh, still not ideal. Okay, okay, okay. I wish you wouldn't do it. Ooh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I thought I used my drinky. I thought I had a drinky. I thought I had a juice. I thought I drank some juice. Whoa, sometimes he flings you away. Okay, here comes this part. Chat, I'm letting the cutscene play a little bit because I forgot to turn the heater on, and if my hands are cold, then the gameplay is not so bold, is what they say. Ugh. The rocks just now sounded like wood creaking. Here comes bullshit. Here it comes.
Lord brother.
Lord brother. Mm-mm. 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 Oh, and the moon wound up hitting him anyways, which was interesting. Oh, wow. Chat, that was just a throat clear. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me at all. Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's fine. Suck up those meteors. Too bad. Too bad they weren't. Ah, the moons just hit each other. Okay, well there goes Poopy too, so that's good. Radon is Mikula's brother. He's his formless brother. Well, formless because he died. That would have been a good time to drink my whiskey drink. Get him, Ansbach. Get him. Please, moon, don't miss. Please, moon, don't miss. Moon missed. The moon missed. You just don't stop, do we? You just don't stop. Ansbach, please. Chat, listen, I would never dare to police your language, but the streamer certainly isn't gonna get any better if you're telling him he sucks. You jerks. But at the end of the day, that's something you're gonna have to, when when you go up to heaven and you're standing there at the gates of heaven and Saint PP is up there you know, with his little book, and he's looking down there, and he's reading all the things he ever did and said, and he's going, yeah, okay, well that was good, okay, that was all right, okay, well that's not too great, but maybe we can overlook that. He's gonna get to the part where you were watching your pal, the streamer, struggle against the boss, and say you suck, and that's gonna be it. He's gonna pull that little lever and send you straight down to hell. I don't make the rules. I just happen to, I happen to share a special relationship with St. Peter, okay? Not saying I have the final say on who gets into heaven and hell, but my opinion carries some weight. Okay.
A pleasure to see you.
If Poopy 2 hadn't fucking pieced out so early, we probably would have done a little bit better.
Lord Moog will have
Nice
his
nice moon mist. Here he comes. Oh, I got every now and then he'll do the get over here and like suck me in, and I'll be like, okay, gotta get up in the gooch, and then he's like, psych, not doing the thing, not doing the move with the ground, and then he just gets me. Man, waste of a rune arc. It's not good, chat. With every failed attempt, I have less. I have less plenty. There you go. Now that's getting you into heaven. Okay? More of that. More of that, and we'll see what old Pete can do. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come do your little purple thing. Get over here.
General
Or that. That's fine too.
A pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Ah, I saw that coming and I still beefed the dodge. Oh, that, speaking of beef, dodge beef. Could you leave me alone for a sec, please? So I can do the healing? Perhaps? That's not nice. He's coming over here. I know it. I know it. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's doing phase 2. I don't even. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We drink. What are you doing? Me and the moon just goes right by him. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Man, when my big money maker of damage doing is just like not very reliable in phase 2, it sure does fucking suck. Maybe I just start swinging my fucking sword around in phase 2. I don't know. Maybe this is cope. Maybe I save the rune arcs a little bit. I'm gonna lay off the rune arcs. I'm not gonna use them for a little while. Until I get like in a groove that I'm like, okay. Now the extra HP is just gonna definitely push me over the edge. What we got? Hell yeah, I love this song.
Don't tell me
Not to go to Kmart.
Don't tell me not to shop. Don't tell me. Don't tell me not to go to Kmart.
I'm dancing in my seat.
I have to shop. I gotta shop and buy. Sometimes I'm looking for a Target. Sometimes I'm looking for a Walmart. But don't ever tell me not to go to a Kmart. Don't tell me not to go to Kmart. When it's Wednesday afternoon and I'm alive. Okay.
I want more. I'm sure he's still making lots of bangers, but I just need to see. I need to see more like.
Sirim is the opposite of standing.
I'll tell you what. Let me save that for when I really need to pick me up. No, Brian, not yet. I'm sorry, TJ Maxx. Sitting is the opposite of standing. Do you really think that that summoning fucking sleepy ass is like making the boss that much harder? Probably is, yeah. Sitting is the opposite of standing. Maybe.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Oh, I sure wish I had my moon out right now for that. Don't try to fucking shield punish against this guy. No, it's just the great sword beams leave way too much to be desired in terms of being good, really. Here's a chart. I do love a chart. Give me a chart. If I can look at the numbers, if I can do a little science on this and determine that Tiolier is doing more harm than good, then I'll continue not summoning him. Thank you for this. Solo. Oh my. Oh, that is a lot. Ooh. It's a lot of HP. 100% poison buff. What do you mean? Or is that for all of them, or just like all the bosses, or just the magma worm? Oh, that's gay as hell.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. So that's what I'm getting from this chart is don't do it.
That's not good.
Okay. Well, that's all I need to know. Tiolier remains out. Might even be... You know what? You know what? What if it's just me and the... Wait, Poopy counts as a summon, no? Or your slime? Slime time? I would assume that counts as a summon. Too bad he had his sword out. Or I had my sword out. Doesn't? Look at that. Look at that, then. Okay. Well, then maybe I just go it alone with Poopy, too. Who's the guy who say don't do it? Oh, just a cool guy. His name is Seek Vanderveer. That's basically all you need to know about him. I think we just go this alone with me and Poopy too. It's not going well this time, but it could go well. He is old man. He has no money. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'd get in there with my sword a little bit. Oh. I can actually see his health bar go down with my sword when I am in here solo with me and my slime. Chat, I may have discovered a new way to go about business. Yes, 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 girl. I just need Poopy. Ah, I drank the wrong drink. I just need Poopy 2 to survive. No, not if I get the keys. It's not going to work if I get the keys.
Guided by compassion.
I don't want to be guided by compassion. I want to be guided by kicking your asshole off. And now Poopy 2 is gone. That's not good. And now I'm gone. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
I'm a virgin.
No, shit. That's not the, that's not the button I meant to press. I meant to say...
Yes, I'm still alive.
Yeah, that's the one. I realize now we have, like, the beautiful trifecta of...
Hello?
What's up? What's up?
And...
Hello.
That hello is so beautifully cut. It goes on just a bit long enough before he says it that I'm like, what is he doing? He says it. Hello. Thank you. Those are, again, all courtesy of Chuck. Thank you. I didn't mean to summon him with the sword. Ah! Actually, could you just kill me, please? I want him to have the fucking motherfucking staff out. I keep forgetting, and he's no good. He doesn't need to be up close. He needs to be my my moon support. Hello, this is moon support. How can I help you? Yeah, I'm having a problem with my moons. They're not really killing the boss. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're having that problem, sir. Can you tell me when you started having this issue? Speaking, sorry, I can't continue the bit because I'm not funny enough, but like, have you tried turning the moon off and back on? Yeah, I did that. I unplugged it. I'm having this issue right now with YouTube, and they seem to be unable to help me. They've attempted to be helpful, but, the thing where I can't, like, create shorts properly. Hey, Poopy 2, can you do the moon? Oh! Suck him up! Suck him up! That was brilliant, Poopy 2. Your moon missed him ultimately, but that was brilliant. Well, by attempted to be helpful, I mean their YouTube person, or sorry, their Twitter person was like, hey, they basically did the turn it off and turn it back on thing. Like log in, log out. And I was like, I did that, I updated the app, I updated my, my phone's firmware. and still no dice, and they were like, sorry, it just must be you. And I was like, no, I've seen people online talking about this issue, so it's most certainly not just me, but okay, thank you. There's really no sense of being rude. I guess that's not gonna get me anywhere. But I was just like, this is very frustrating. Please help me. Poopy 2 resist. Poopy 2 survive. Ugh, Poopy 2, please. You're doing the opposite of what I asked. And there he goes. All right. Where you at, bro? What the hell you doing? Who you talking to? He's gonna hit me as soon as I do this. Oh. Oh boy, it's... I don't know, man. The slime sure is dying awful quick. Just to talk about my YouTube issues once more that nobody really cares about, I can't really make shorts because when I go to, use the editor, it doesn't save my settings, and then it, like, produces the clip incorrectly, and it's frustrating, but I've seen other people having the issue online, and I even posted about it on the, like, the troubleshooting forums. I was like, please help me, please, 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 please. So we'll see if anyone comes up with anything. He's soaking up the aggro, I guess. Maybe that's why I need to be in there with the with the death. I knew I was alive, I just didn't want to be anymore. What if he... But I feel like in the second phase, he's just going to be taking damage no matter what. Even if I'm on aggro duty. The duty is aggressive. I don't know. Oh, man. This is possible. I can do this. Affirm. 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 Yeah, you're right. When you're right, you're right. That's another instant. That's a classic case of the press the button, but button did not press. Jesus Christ, dude. That was a classic case of started doing really bad really quick, so didn't started doing even worse because I didn't care. I'm actually considering probably the next time this happens, if there is a next time, meaning, if I don't beat it tonight. I'm so fucking mad at the people. I've already gone over the thing that I messed up on getting the online, where I, like, bought the fucking weird funky code from the, like, 18th party, not even third party, like 83rd party seller, and they sold me a code to a fucking account, not a code to buy online, and they were just like, too bad. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Well, that's not good. Here he comes. But if I really need to, I could just, spend money on a, like, 3-month sub or whatever. I don't wanna, but I could. Sorry, chat, what was that? Were you trying to get me to talk about Beavis and Butthead? Poopy 2, you could learn how to, like, fucking dodge. Dead. I'm gone. I'm gone. Unfortunately, I have no thoughts on Beavis and Butthead because I've never watched any of it. It was the kind of show that when I was little, my parents were like, I mean, it was never really on at any time of day. I think that I would have been able to watch it, but my parents were just like, no, you don't need to watch that show. I was like, okay. But I mean, it was on TV when I would have been like 4 years old. So I neither find that decision by my parents to be like a necessarily important one, nor do I find it to be especially egregious. I think it's just a thing. Yeah, it was made by Mike Judge, but it was, I mean, that was like, well, you find with me, the things that I watched were things that were on TV when I was a kid.
We're gonna be talking about the penis. We'll be talking about the vagina. That we'll be talking about the testicles. Yes, we're also gonna be talking about venereal disease, sexual intercourse, the scrotum, the clitoris, and we will definitely be spending a lot of time talking about masturbation.
Yeah, was that the character that Hank Hill was very loosely based on, or was that another guy? I did know that. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'd go watch it someday. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of stuff, chat. That's not even true. I do. It's just not. It's not been on my radar of stuff to watch. Also, now I have to not talk about anything important for like probably 3 minutes because that's gonna get copyright claimed on YouTube. 1010%. It's a weird percentage to say and quote, but that's the percentage. But usually when that happens and you try to mute the audio, it like grabs the audio on either side of the copyrighted clip. So like the preceding minute and a half before that clip and after it is gonna be fucked, I guess, maybe. That's cool. I love when I can't do the moon to intercept your missiles. Just with a greatsword, man, he's on my ass. That's okay. I can be your aggro, baby. Poopy 2, you really gotta learn to dodge, and so do I, apparently. Christ alive. Oh, that was a chunk of damage when my moonbeam and the moon hit him at the same time. It's just getting opportunities to do stuff like that in phase 2 is just impossible. Okay, and then I thought I was outside of the range, but you got me, so good.
I promise you.
I saw it happening. I saw it happening and I couldn't fucking stop it. Well, Poopy 2. Nice to know you. Dead. Actually, I think I'm ready to pass down my verdict. This shit sucks cock.
Don't say to your mother you have seen this.
Can I do something really quick? It's been bothering me since I added it. I'm weird like this.
Don't say to your mother you
Where
have
is it?
seen this.
I have to play it again.
Don't.
I want to take the little black bars off the side there, so it can be clean. There we go.
Say to your mother you have seen this.
Chat, don't say to your mother you have seen this. Please. That was a big snort into the mic. We don't like that. Mic should be well out of snort range though. Sorry, what? When did my configuration get all Sorry, are things better now? That's how they should have been. Mic needs to be way out here so as to not make me sound like I'm fucking blowing up my mic all the time with my ha's and hms and little exhalations of air. Well, it was going decently enough last time, but we're just gonna, you know what? We're just gonna both do the moon. We're both gonna take the moon and take the sun. Come on. Oops. And just the thing about Poopy 2 not being able to... I really should just, like, Google if that was removed from the game. Double moon absorption. Insane. If poison slime healing was in fact patched out. Because that would be so motherfucking clutch right now. It really would be. Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. Poopy, you gotta know when to run away. You gotta know when to run away. Poopy, you gotta know when to run away. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to moon 'em, know when to walk away, know when to heal. You gotta... Oh! Well, well, oh. I regret to inform you, Poopy has been kissed. Oh. Uh-huh. Ooh! That one never fails to fucking get me. God, man. Okay. Oh, too bad I don't have my fucking moon out! Dude. That was never happening. But it got to a point, certainly. It got to a point. Do you think Sony offers like temporary online play subscriptions for people who go, pretty please? They punish the infinite healing glitch as the Christian God would? No. Did they nerf my slime? They took the... Well, that's what I was gonna fucking say. Because he hasn't been healing at all. Man. Man. I don't know what to make of all this. I don't know what to make of all this. I'm back to summoning Ansbach. Just cuz. Why would they fucking do this? Why do they hate me in particular?
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you.
Oh, man.
But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was gonna trigger it, but I mean, here we're going into phase 2 with some meter deficits that need to be addressed. Yep, including this one. The blue one, the blue drink. Please don't hit me. I said please don't! I said please don't, please! You should have done the moon at a different time, a more better time. Oh man. This shit sucks. It's just, there's like, you're afforded basically no opportunity to do anything? Or I'm not in particular. I still had plenty of juices left to drink, and I had a little bit of shit in my belly. It's a new expression, Chad. It's gonna catch on. It's gonna catch on. I think Ansbach is good to have around though. In the end, he kills you very quickly, and it's just, I mean, I'm just like, because he's strong, because he's a god. He's a god. I really want the guy, I want that pastor. I've been revisiting Mouth albums recently. If you know, you know. and I was listening to the Pokemon track. Forget which album it's on, but and I think I realized that the guy who's like inveighing against Pokemon in that song is, of course, he's like a mega church pastor, but I'm almost positive that's the same guy who's in the viral video where he goes, why? I'm almost positive that's him. But anyways, I want that on the soundboard. Why? I can hear it in his voice.
A pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
No. Move. You have to be, I mean, in phase 1, you have to be, like, somewhat aggressive. To keep him off of your buddies. God, knowing that the Mimic Tier cannot heal just makes me... Oh, God, man. That's a fucking black pill. Nope. Turns out mashing back roll does actually get you out of that. No it doesn't. No it doesn't. Sometimes it does. This is just an example of an attempt gone rotten. There's nothing good about this attempt. It's not good. That attack, dude. Man, if you happen to be behind him when he starts that shit, that's good. That's not good. That's certainly not good. Why would I do that? Okay, there goes Poopy 2. Okay, there goes Poopy 2. It's coming for my ass. I thought I was out. 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 Dead. Ooh. Oh my God.
Aren't you Lord? A Lord not for gods, but for men.
Hmm. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. And there goes Poopy 1! My face is red, and it's only a little bit because I'm sitting under a hot kotatsu. A kohatsu. It's mostly because of anger. He's using light attacks into my ass. He's using light attacks into my balls.
General Radon. A pleasure to see you.
Poopy 2, what are you doing launching moons into the wall?
Lord Mo
Don't drink all that cum. He is like, he's moving around the moons. He's just running around them. I'm getting a little bit of a hang for, like, I mean, and then again, it is just kind of dependent on the way he's fucking acting, but, like, when I can, like, save Poopy 2 from a little bit of damage from him by, because, you know, I can actually mostly dodge his attacks in Phase 1. It's Phase 2 where I'm just like, dude, could you please fucking stop? Suck him up. Suck him the fuck up. Yeah, okay, off we go to the races. It's that attack, man. And many others. Jesus Christ, man. I knew it was happening, but I know.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I had to fucking drink the whiskey drink. A mere orange juice was not going to give me the HP I needed. Here it comes. New strategy, just lay on the ground. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. I like that. Oh my fucking god. I don't really know what to do about that. No. Chat. 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 Chat! They almost killed him without me. They almost got him without me. If I still used a non-headset microphone, I could have held the microphone.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that is just that's what the button was made for. If I had held the microphone up to my chest, you could fucking hear my heartbeat. Chat. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. And I think, God willing, I'm going to curse myself by saying I'm in one of those grooves I think I was talking about earlier. So I need to put down the controller. I need to I need to just do some stretches, some simple stretches of the wrist and shoulders and back, and just you know, what the fight appears to be hinging on, and why I think that one went well, was it was a little bit of luck, of course, but also I'm getting some of those dodges in phase 2. I'm learning how to fucking, because he's erratic and erotic and all over my dick, but I'm gonna do it. I drank too late. That was a waste, huh?
General Radahn.
It's pretty bad.
A pleasure to see you. After all this time.
Here's the thing that happened, chat. What happens is, here, let me walk you through. I needed to make sure it was the right size. Yeah, thank you, Wobbs. I appreciate you. No, what happened is that I usually try to heal to get back the slime HP, the pound of flesh that is required from me to summon my unhealable slime. But if I'm like not completely in the fucking zone and I do it just a little too late, then I get God. Maybe I don't need to do that. Maybe fuck that. Maybe I don't need to heal right away.
General Radahn.
If I see him start wailing on him, I get him to come over to me.
But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
What are you doing over there, Poopy 2? Hitting the wall with your moon? That's not productive. Poopy 2, moon, please. Moon, now. And I just stood there for a couple of seconds trying to shoot a moon that I had no juice to shoot. Nah. Maybe that's a heal. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. You gotta time. You gotta lead your shots. Incredible that that didn't hit me. There we go. This gets us into phase 2 for sure. Ooh, I'm feeling itchy. I'm feeling itchy. Let's get all that out of the system. It can be done, is what I'm saying. Man, how far away do you want me to be? It is doable. It's doable. It's infinitely doable. Except when I'm wasting FP on him when he's being hugged. Or he's doing some hug. Good thing Ansbach is relatively healthy, and I just ran into that damage. About to run out of FP, which I don't know really if that's good. I'm trying to run away. I'm trying to run away. I was trying to run away. Now Poopy 2's dead. Ugh. Get him, Ansbach. Do something. Or do nothing. That's also fine. Oh, there goes the last moon. Man. Okay. Well, it wasn't as good as one would hope, but there's room for improvement. There's room for enroomment. Prove for enroomment, I think is how that would go.
Oh, man!
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't do it. That's not good.
Whoa. Chad, you missed the choke of the fucking century. It wasn't even really a choke. A choke, I think, is when you're, like, doing great and then you just fucking lose it at the end. What I did was, like, I was like, like doing Courage of the Cowardly Dog sounds the whole time, and then somehow got him to within, like, a hit or two of dead. Let's try this again. And this time I'm not going to use the... I touched the rim, as it were. I rimmed him. And I did all that without a rune arc, so I'm just gonna do it without the rune arc again until I'm sure I'm back in that groove.
A pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Nope. You no. Come over here. Come talk to the old pal Poopy 1. Not that much, though. Not that much talking. We've talked too much. We've had too much to say to each other, I'm afraid. Whoa, man! It's a bummer that that was all me. That was all me beefing dodge inputs. Because my teammates were doing all right. Staying out of harm's way. I was keeping them out of harm's way, but I was not myself staying out of harm's way. Yeah, that is also true. That's something I've wanted to say and probably have said, but I didn't want to sound copy. Is that it's with all these moon explosions, it's sometimes hard to see what the fuck is happening. The fit, by the way, is one of my favorites. It's something I've definitely worn before, but it's poopy. This is him. By the way, I'm just letting you all know. I'm letting you know tonight that you're tonight to celebrate the fact that we have a new sound. If you click on the channel points button, you will find that you can redeem 3,000 points for a new sound. And one night only. For tonight, they are all free? No, sorry, I turned that off. They're not free. But it's a good sound, so...
Oh my god!
That one. That's the one. Sorry, I thought I had it set to a thing where I had to like, you know, approve the use of the points before they would get spent.
A pleasure to see
and I thought that was gonna just be annoying for me to have to like continue doing. So I turned that off. But yeah, now you can celebrate the streamer's greatest chokes with "Oh my god!" Ugh. Yeah, he's being fucking spunky this time, huh? Asshole. Oh, that attack is so fucking annoying, dude. Yeah, he's being especially obnoxious this time. What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
I think if the streamer reaches down to press a meme button during the fight, you know his head's not in the game. So that's how you know. That's how you know it's not gonna go. That's the famous rhyme. How's the fight going? You tell me. You tell me.
Sirim is the opposite of standing. Sitting is the opposite of running around. And sitting is a wonderful thing to do because you sitting. Sitting is the opposite of standing on your head.
Okay. I didn't know if you left the tab in desktop TikTok. Desktop TikTok. Say that 5 times fast, will you? What is this creature? I would highly recommend checking out the YouTube link in chat. That's a very interesting creature. Because you're sitting. Is my controller dead? There's literally no fucking chance, dude. I charged this thing for... I was gonna say, what was that all about? That's weird. I sure hope that doesn't happen in the middle of the fight. There's a fun surprise in the vid. Well, let me see. Wow. Wait, what? He was attacked! He was attacked! Scary Pokemon. Scary new Pokemon. Alright, we're doing it this time. This is the real time. This is the one. Head in the game. Head in the motherfucking game. For real. We're doing it live. Fuck it.
General Radon. A pleasure to see you.
I love how most of the time Poopy 2's first
But those remains do
moon
not
just
belong
goes
to
straight
you.
into the fucking wall for some reason.
Have his dignity.
That's fine, actually. I didn't mean this time. When I said we're doing it this time, I meant next time. Yeah, I meant next time. Oh, chat, you thought this meant now? No, no, no. This means next. There is actually a Japanese word like that. I'm sorry I have to be like this, but it's the part of the stream where I bring up Japanese language facts. There's a word, kondo, which means, if you look at those kanji together, it means now time. Now time. Now and time. Or, I don't know, though is a lot more abstract than that and, like, less easy to explain, but it's like time, degree, extent, something like that. So you look at those words together and you're like, oh, that must mean something like right now or at the moment, but it means next time. I'm not making this up. Chat, this is, you want me to, I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay? We're doing it. We're doing it live. It's not Tree Right Back, it's this one. This one. Kondo. You would say this to mean like, I don't know. Kondo no Nichiyoubi. This coming I guess we do that in English too. This coming Sunday. When you say this Sunday, you mean, no, I guess that's pretty unambiguous in English. This Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I don't know. I'm just trying to explain why I wasn't doing a hoax just now. This time. This time for real.
General Radon.
Just sling your moons carefully is the only thing you really gotta do.
After all this time. But those remains do not belong to you.
You just gotta be considerate, think about it, watch what he's doing, and actually sling them when you need to. And I swear to God, I'm maintaining that sometimes, I mean, sometimes my moons are not, like, exactly tasty. I don't have tasty shots on my moons. But, man, I've never seen Poopy 2 whiff the moons like he's doing in this fight. Don't do the thing. I wish I could move. My man's has no head. They patched all of his everything out. They patched out his soul, it would appear. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. I didn't really mean it, but okay. No wonder this boss is acting so fucking schizophrenic. It's because there's like 3 of us. He's like, I'm jumping around, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna, oh yeah, I got you, oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Give me a second. Ugh. Ugh. That attack sucks really bad. That attack sucks really bad, and I wish he would stop doing it. Did that hit? Yeah, it did. It did. It did. It did. It did. It did. That hit too. Would you look at that? Go ahead. You get one of those. We allow you one of these. You should be able to just fucking. I probably already said this, but you should just be allowed to bite Mikola's fucking cheek off. I was failing my team there. I was doing not good. I was doing bad. I mean, nothing for it except those classic words. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Speaking words of wisdom, get good. And in my hour of darkness, she is hogging right in front of me. Chatting words of wisdom, get good. Get good, get good. Get good, get it good. Don't drink all that cum. That would have been the comedic thing to do. That would have been the comedic thing to do.
A pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
He very rarely ever does that, like, fire attack. My callback power is not as good as it should be. First of all, because memory bad and brain just generally bad, but also I'm just kind of constantly saying bullshit. So I kind of lose track of the shit that I've said. Okay. That attack is just like, what do you want me to do, though? What do you want? 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 It's, yeah, truly, man. Nope. No, you don't. No, you motherfucking don't. Oh, I thought he was gonna do the media. I thought he was gonna get media with it. Now he gets media on me. And I had no moon juice to anti-meteor. It's happening. Chat, this could have been something. This run was going somewhere until the last 90 seconds. Jesus Christ, man. Here he goes. And I didn't even get far enough away from the attack to yeah. Yeah. Got that off just in time. Nope. Nope. Man, can you imagine there in the kind of 11th hour of the fight if I hadn't started eating complete shit? Listen, I know I'm trying to resolve the internal D word about knowing the way a fight is going and also not letting that affect the way you fight. But there was a point in there where I was like, I don't think I have the resources to make it. It's attrition, man. It's fucking attrition. I'm resolving the D-ness. Well, at least I'm not wasting a bunch of fucking rune arcs, which could be the difference between life and death, so why not pop one and just see what it does for me? Yeah, but I can only use these if I'm, absolutely sure I'm gonna lock TF in for the next attempt, so. Taking a big swig of D-ness juice and stepping through this D-ness door. Okay. Now, locking in does not necessarily mean you have to be all nervous and tight.
A pleasure to see you.
You know, calm, cool, and collected, man.
But those remains
Calm, cool, and collected.
Lord Moog will have his dignity.
I knew you was coming. I knew you was coming. Nope. Aw, man. A slight error. But it's okay. It's okay if you make a slight error every once in a while. That was more than a slight error. Not as clean as it ought to have been, but it's fine. It is fine. It is fine. I like making him do this attack because usually I can avoid it if he does it right off the bat. It means I get a free moon in. Then that happens sometimes. That's insane. That's really insane. That's crazy. That's crazy, though. Actually, really? That's actually pretty crazy when you think about it. It's the kind of fight where I'm getting into the groove of things, and I'm learning the way things have to go, and I'm realizing that if you kind of goof up once, you're fucking dead. Or you goof up once and oh, now you gotta drink like 3 vials. And that goes for offense and defense. But I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna use that rune arc again. And I've got a chat buff incoming. So it's fine. Give me the buff. Give me the buff. Give me the buff. I'm okay. I won't beat him while you're gone. Chat, don't tell him. I'm gonna beat the boss while he's gone. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you after all this time.
The more time I can get him following after me with attacks that just aren't going to connect, or probably won't connect, the better. That sucks. That really sucks, actually. Just a perfect example of, like, shit that I hate and don't like. Perfect example of it. No need to go wasting too much of my FP in phase 1, because that's what Poopy 2 is for. Don't come over here. Why would you suddenly start targeting me when I had not even touched you, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What I am learning is that I need to be supremely cautious. Attack almost never, even. Right over his head. You see that? Brilliant! No. Jesus. Chat, I don't know what to do about that, actually. Because that was feeling good. Only because, the reason that was feeling good is because, you know those times when it's like, oh wow, he's only attacking me, and only me, forever, only me. That time he was doing it to everyone else. He was sharing the love. I need more memes that convey the following feeling. Because that is basically all I am feeling right now. Oh, that's it. That's all I've got in me. I have a question, but I'm gonna have to wait until Chuck gets back before he can answer it. I'm wondering if, like, the Rune Arc HP buff applies to the slime. It almost certainly has to. Almost certainly. Chad, I'm gonna cough a little bit, but don't be alarmed, okay?
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you. After all this time. But those remains do not belong
Told
to
ya.
you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
No! He really is quite fickle, though. I mean, he will just change his target on a dime. I'm thinking Poopy 2 gets the HP buff too. Just looking at the amount of damage he's taking, it looks like it anyways. That's gonna do it. That'll be phase 2. I can just kind of tell when it's gonna happen. Nope. No, dude! I promise you, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Is what I promise you. I'm dead. Folks, some are calling it the most fucked I've ever been. Not really. Not that bad. Not gonna do anything. Man. Oh, I already drank my special drink? Isn't that nice? I was trying to jump out of it, Chad. I thought I could jump. Here we go. I can't seem to get away from this shit. I got nothing, actually. Nope. Ansbach, I need you to do something. No, that wasn't it either. It was there were some elements of something there. Chat, I do need you to understand that just because we get the health that low doesn't mean it's happening. That was very much looks like happening but not happening. And I can feel it in my bowens is the difference. There are times where I'm like, the time before with the time of the great choke. Thank you. Thank you, chat. You're too nice. You're too nice. But the great choking of before, I was like, the reason my heart was beating out of my chest was because I thought it might be possible. That time there was no such beating. There was no such heartbeat off. Here's the thing though, I was feeling kind of like despondent about the fact that I'm gonna run out of rune arcs soon. I don't think it matters all that much. I think it's just when it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Calm, cool, and collected. Like I said, don't panic. If I could have one celebrity feature on my stream, who would it be? Like internet stream celebrity, or just like any celebrity at all? Any celebrity at all? I'm gonna have to think about that. And also not think about that right now. Maybe think about nothing else other than the boss fight for right now, but I will answer you soon. Nope, no juice. That wasn't very nice of you. He does that sometimes. Where he just, like, goes zoomy. He goes zoomy mode and picks you as his target all of a sudden. Man, I really thought that was going to be the phase 2. That is the phase 2, and my moon was wasted. I think it would have to be a celebrity that I feel like I would like get along with really well, and me liking a celebrity doesn't necessarily mean I think I would get along with them very well. So somebody who's kind of like me, just a chill guy. Maybe Andrew Cuomo. We would joke with each other about all the not drinking all that cum. Kermit the Frog, great idea. Great suggestion. Kermit the Frog would be a great stream guest. He's like, he's a character like I am. He like occupies like a weird, you know, halfway space between real and fictional. Nope. No, you don't. No, you do not. What do you mean? Man. Yeah. This was another one of those that I think was going really well and up until the moment it wasn't, but I'm not dead yet. Okay, there he goes, wasting my last moon, I think. Wow. Yep. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. It really just kind of comes down to the mood of the boss, it seems. Poopy 2 does need to fucking, you know, grow up a bit. Carry his weight. How is he consistently dying more easily and always earlier than other guy? Ansbach. What the fuck? I'm doing subliminal messaging to you. It's okay, we got this. We're doing it. It's coming. It's coming along. I'm getting to at least like a consistently, you know, I'm getting to the same point consistently, more or less. I really just wish I had unlimited rune arcs, though. That would be nice.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong.
Why would I? Oh, I just realized I summoned Poopy 2 with the sword. Why would I do that? Man, talk about a waste of an attempt. Yep. He's almost fucked, and he's almost dead. And he's dead. Listen, I wasn't even doing the, like, kill me. Ooh. You know what happens when I do a run that bad? I have to deprive myself of rune arcs. No rune arcs for me. You do one run where you don't make it out of phase 1, you no longer get to have fun. And no more rune arcs. This is giving me indigestion. And not the fact that I ate a, like, fried chicken sandwich for dinner. It's not that. It's the game. It might be a little bit of the sandwich. It was good. I made it myself. Not the bread. The bread was homemade, but by my friends. They made the bread, I made the chicken. I made the chicken. I laid the egg.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you.
Will you please stop?
After all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Ansbach, I don't need to worry about taking damage, which I think is why he seems tougher and he seems, I don't know, he can maybe heal? I don't know, I haven't been really paying attention. I think he is healing. Why would I think it was a good time to moon? Hello. Did you get cleaned? Chat, that's my side hustle. So of course, as you know, I have a day job, and then I have like my side hustle of Twitch. But the side hustle is that I lay eggs. That's my other job. My other job. It sure does kind of suck to be wet. Being wet is not ideal. There is little that is more harrowing than getting out of the shower in wintertime. It's really horrible. Especially when your entire apartment is not heated like mine is. So the temperature in the place where I'm stepping out of the shower is the same temperature as it is outside. Yeah, well, I mean, being wet in general is fine. A fine thing to do. You don't want to do it when it's cold outside. Baby, I'm wet outside. Please don't tell me that. Baby, I'm wet outside. This is information I don't need to know. Baby, I'm wet outside. I'm going to file a lawsuit against you. My body's going drip, drip, drip.
Pleasure to see you. After all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord
Ebb and
Mo
flow,
will have
ebb and
his
flow.
dignity.
Piss and shit, piss and shit. Yeah. Well, if you... maybe that's why I just need to shut the fuck up. The more I talk, the more Radon kicks my ass. It's just because he doesn't find me funny. Versus when I sit here stone-faced, looking at the screen like... I don't know. Like it's an animal that I'm locked in mortal combat with. No, we have to frustrate him more. Chat, that's up to you. That's, like, yeah, psychically flogging him. I'm the one physically flogging him. Quick, upset Radon.
General Radon, a pleasure to see you. After all this time.
Ah, that attack is so
Do not belong
fucking
to you.
stupid.
Lord Mo will have his dignity.
I pressed the wrong button and I drank a drink when I didn't mean to drink the drink. So that's good. I just have to become a lean, mean dodging machine. My entire life is dodge. If I can moon, then that's good too, but mostly I am about dodging. Okay. Okay. Not ideal, but something's happening. Read you like a book, baby doll. That one still sucks, but, you know, what are you gonna do? I know. I married your sister. Which one? Ha-cha-cha. Keep doing it, chat. It's working. It's no longer working. When you mentioned Ronnie, it stopped working because I'm Ronnie. That's pretty good, though, Chad. That was going pretty good. That was going pretty good. And I think it's even just further proof to me that I don't need to, you know, I don't need to rely on the rune arcs. There are just, like, some of the attacks, you may not believe me because I fail the dodges so frequently, but there are some of them that I just kind of intuitively understand in the moment, but it's all about, like, what attack came before them, what he's doing next, where he's fucking warping off to. Like, there are moments where I'm like, okay, I feel like I can actually treat you like a normal boss and, like, get into the rhythm of dodging your attacks. And then there's other moments where I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where you're going next. Phase 1 is fine. He's normal in Phase 1. He behaves totally normally.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Where's Poopy 2 at? What's he doing right now, I wonder? Literally fucking nothing, it would seem. And now he's after me. What for? I couldn't see and I thought it was safe to target you, asshole. There you go. The thing that truly frustrates about this fight, though, is that I need to go into Phase 2, of course, with, like, as much drink as I can. But more than that, my slime needs to be in as decent shape as possible, and that's just kind of beyond my control. Not totally beyond my control, but... I do remember Morbius. Alright, we're off to Phase 2, where things get a lot pissier and a lot shittier. Please do the thing. Not that thing. Nope. You can do that thing if you want. I'm not letting it happen. I hate this attack so fucking much. I hate it so fucking much. But I also love it. And here comes this shit. Chat, any advice for that one? Because it appears that when it happens, it's curtains for me. I know get close to him in the first and second phase, but, like... Man, for some reason that one really fucking did not do my soul any good.
Hey, Mog, do you know Candy?
I'm fucking your brother!
Who made this? Oh my god. I am convinced if we could show Radahn/Mikola that meme that I just watched, he would fucking die instantly. Like he were afflicted with one of those status conditions. like the curse type ones.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
That one missed. Several moon misses. Generality. Y'all, red is... it's one of God's colors. Uh-huh. Man. Man, if it had been any other attack than that, and if, I mean, the whole, listen, I think if it's down to, like, a couple of swings of the sword, and it's just me and him, it's gonna happen. But if it's that amount of health, and it's only me, it's just not happening. I mean, that's no way to talk about it. That's no way to be about it. I have to adapt, improve, get angry, get hungry, piss my pants, shit myself, throw up, cry. But yeah, it was just that was tough. That was rough and tough. I'm gonna allow myself, because I did a good job, I'm gonna allow myself a rune arc And this can be a tricky back and forth because I can do really good and then be like, oh, I'm going to treat myself to a rune arc as a reward. And then do really badly because I get complacent, which is not going to happen because I'm going to be mindful, demure. No, I'm not going to be either of those things because those are loser qualities, apparently.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you. After all this time.
How do I sometimes still fuck that up?
Belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
He's coming. Gonna have to drink this wondrous physic right now, weirdly. Man, it's just it's a series of decisions that are being ill-considered, but I always feel while I'm making them that they're the right decision. Never mind, no right decisions here. Never say never. Okay. Has he been? Oh, what a great waste. I'm still gonna maintain that makes me kind of upset that you don't deal damage while the enemy is engaged in a grab attack or whatever. Just a big old waste of fucking FP. Pretty bad. Going pretty bad. That was also bad. That was also bad. I'm beginning to think that there's got to be some there's gonna have to be like some get in there at some point. The through line of all of these attempts is that at some point I think I'm gonna have to do the dance, do a little dance and make a little love of my sword into Mikla's fucking mouth. Because when it gets down to the end there, I really don't foresee a circumstance in which I make it to the end with me and at least one other person. I don't think so. Yeah, eat that. So that's good. just a little snack. And in that case, if it's just me and Radon, I've like seen this almost like prophecy like. I've seen it come to me in a dream. So it's just me and Radon, and he's down to like a couple of hits, and everyone else is dead. And I could do the moon, but maybe what is better would just to be go in there and fucking whack him. Whack ball. So, in that case, I don't know. I don't know what would be better for whacking. It's gotta be the moon. Just for the sake of, character continuity. I don't know. And just to have fewer things to switch between, you know?
General Radon, a pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains
That was a big
do
old
not
fucking
belong
whiff
to
of a
you.
dodge, weren't
Lord
it?
Moog will have his dignity.
See, I don't know if the small finesse blades do better damage. I knew that was happening. Sometimes it's just, I receive certain brain input, and I feel the need to do a dodge when my brain is like, no, that was wrong at the moment that it happens. I don't know. I'm not sure how much more damage, but they certainly would afford me a little bit more, you know, maneuverability. Again, though, it's not going to be a, like a do the whole fight with, strategy. It's going to be there at the end when you just need that damage to end the thing. What is... Sorry, hold on. This is going to have to be... I'm going to need to see this. The what now? Maybe I can, maybe analyzing the mysteries of this image will help me figure out the way to beat the boss. What is going on? Ahem. What a party it was! The smash success of the inaugural Big Apple Anime Fest sets the stage for the World Anime Party. Big Apple Anime Fest 2001, United We Stand. New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani and BAAF guests of honor helped promote the grand reopening of J&R Music, New York's largest electronics retailer, near Ground Zero, October 2nd, 2001. The way it began. It started, as many creative endeavors do, as a vision. What if the greatest anime companies in the United States all got together and sucked each other's cocks? Had to be a better way to finish that up. There had to be. There had to be. Keep the sponsors. The who now? I already deleted the image. Hold on, let me go back. The sponsors. Bandai Entertainment, Bandai, Krispy Kreme, Snapple. I'm just reading the ones that I know. Panasonic I see over there is half cut off play. Some of these I don't really recognize. Who's this guy? And that guy. So many unknown guys. Yeah, I know. Too soon. They didn't. The towers were still smoldering at this point. And you guys are fucking worried about anime? Radon has ties to 9/11. It's official. I don't know why I would do that. I think I thought it was a rune arc. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. I would like to cancel. Cancel. I would like to rest. Ansbach is not going to let me rest, is he? Had to be done.
Don't say to your mother you have seen this.
That's me to Ansbach right now. I miss the parts of this game where I was jumping around and picking up items and exploring and, you know, getting my ass kicked by enemies that I could actually eventually beat. World of PP Mist is the newest game being published by Capcom. It's a new RPG. World of PP Mist, coming soon to Switch 2, PS5, and Xbox, whatever the fuck they're calling the most recent one.
General Radon, a pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Chad, if I'm remembering correctly, you played through the DLC with Logan. You, like, used a mod. And you guys did the fight together and it was still that bad? That's fucked up. Man, you guys were fighting this motherfucker together and it was still that bad, huh? That's how you know. Ugh. Dude, that one was going so good, and it's just, he wouldn't get off my fucking cock. The mod you were playing made this guy harder. Was there not an ability to turn that fucking shit off? I think you would have had just a fine time playing, you know, seamless co-op, but vanilla Radon and Mikola. Man, that one really fucking got me. That one really got me. The first phase was fucking smooth, and then the second phase was just goddamn miserable. I mean, I can't really... 8 rune arcs? I'll get down to 5. I think when the rune arcs are out, I'm done for the day. Actually. So I'm just gonna keep using them, and then when they're done, I'm done. for the day. And then, depending on my mood, I might or might not continue streaming this fucking bullshit. And might just do it on my own time and, you know, record it and upload it. Because I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. So you can farm them. Where do you farm them? Like, what enemies do you farm them from?
Radon. A pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains
Rats?
do
Oh,
not
that's
belong to
right.
you.
I think we've talked about that.
Will have his dignity.
I get knocked down, but I'll get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Ugh. Ooh. Right over his head, brother. Man, Poopy, if I struck him with the moon for every time you missed him with the moon, we'd be in good shape. We'd be in very good shape. Ansbach is taking it like a champ. Run back into the left and hopefully he'll... Well, you gotta lock on, too. Ooh! I know. I did the moon too late and it got me. Yeah. Hopefully my moon absorbs some of these fucking... Dude! If I could just get a second to... There's no seconds. There's no seconds. You have to know not only every attack that he has, which is fine. That's a thing that I'm more or less used to with FromSoft bosses. But you have to know where is he just in any individual module of the like sequences of the attack, he can just suddenly be somewhere else and then be back on you. Can you tank those with shield? Yes and no. It depends on how much health you have, obviously, but they're hitting through the shield for, you know, damage. It's in my interest to be able to dodge them, which I'm going with the school of thought that, like, if you just kind of start by manically dodging, you eventually, like, the broken clock is right twice a day thing. And when you do, like, panic dodge and wind up avoiding the attack, you're like, oh, okay, I see. And it kind of, like, sticks in you. Maybe that's cope, but it's kind of working for me. Not, obviously not perfectly, but... I mean, you should have seen me with the first phase of the boss for the first, like, 4 hours of the game.
A pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you.
Those remains do not belong to you.
Will have his dignity.
They belong to me. Because I'm gonna kill you. Jesus Christ. that moon's gonna miss him. No, it's not. It just, this fight requires like every part of, every like shred of attention that I have. And then sometimes I still get fucking smashed on. Like that. Nope. Really should be able to avoid that one more often. Big circle beam. Well, at least he got one more moon in, I think, before he... Oh, and he got it in right as the grab attack was being done, so that's cool. Dude, it's just... It is... so... fucking relentless. Relentless. I do truly regret that I am not the type of gamer or streamer who can just be like, okay, after tonight's stream, I'm done and I give up, which I have done in the past. But that's for like, I don't know, like true endings or like secret stuff or special, you know, optional things. This is not optional. This is not negotiable. It's going to happen. Now, whether that is going to be I record it off stream when I just, you know, or maybe I just don't upload these to YouTube. Which I don't really know why I wouldn't do that. But I just need to... The only reason I would kind of put this fight on the back burner would be because I need to play the other games that I'm playing. But we're not thinking about that right now. We're thinking about kicking fucking Mikkela's ass. Come over here.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
That was unfortunate. Should you be concerned? I think you should be in bed. Unless I'm mistaken. Nope. That attack is my best enemy and my worst friend. I actually just did press the wrong button. My brain said heal, and my finger said moon. Good news is I only have a few rune arcs left before I am done for the night. And I am quickly losing patience, but I also can't be that way. I have to right up to the fucking end, man. You have to do your best. You're the best around. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. I told you I was revisiting Neil. The best. All right. Sorry, Wops. You're gonna have to chat amongst yourselves while I lock into this boss fight, will you? Will you, darlings? This attack is just fucking so annoying!
But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Can't see him, but I think he's just doing the attack that guarantees he's gonna hit you. I like that. I like that attack. Okay. What? Definitely drank wrong blank. You don't get flustered, chat. If you get flustered, then you can't have any fucking pizza. And I want my pizza. I just want some pizza, chat. That's all I really want. And now, because I chose the wrong thing to do, that's gonna hit me, so that's good. I didn't mean to heal. I meant to... Where am I? Where is he? Okay, you're over here now, yeah? I almost kind of regret, I think it was the first stream of this fight that I was doing, and I watched on YouTube, on the stream, I put it up on the screen, somebody doing this fight, like a no-hit version of this fight, and every now and then, like a part of that video will flash through my head, and I'm just like, actually kind of fuck you a little, whoever made that video. Not really, but like, listen, man. If I also sat here and did this for 8 hours straight, I think I could do it. I'm being mean because I'm lashing out because I'm because I am losing. But also the very particular circumstances under which I am forced to do this fight. That is to say, with a week of rust accumulating between attempts and being a wizard. They do it every day with a different weapon. I mean, it doesn't really even matter then what the weapon is, because when you've got the boss nailed down that much, that's the point, isn't it? Which I'm like, obviously the first phase I still like fuck up. But, you know, I don't know how it would go if it was just me and Radon, but I would if I just went into the fight being like, how many of these attacks can I avoid? I could probably avoid a lot of them, because I get the cues now. And I think the second phase would be significantly simplified by the fact that I would be alone. Maybe not, though. Then there's this fucking attack! Stop it! Lord knows what's gonna happen, but we'll see. Okay, so you've been... Okay, so you can kiss my friends. That don't impress me much. Where you aiming your moon, my man? Jesus Christ.
Come, our new Lord. A Lord not for gods, but for men.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
god. Holy shit. 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 Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
God!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Hello.
Chat, I need to
Oh my god!
I need the opposite of this.
Don't say to your mother you have seen this.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes, I'm still alive.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Game!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm gonna come.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Better not start your questions. I'll get in trouble.
That was the wrong Biden meme. I meant this one.
I'm gonna come to the overflow room.
I beat him to the last hit. And listen, if I can be, now that the fight is actually over and I can like be fucking whatever about it, like I predicted, there was no choice other than to get up in his gunk and swing my sword around. Also, thank you, Aaliyah, by the way. And I took the gamble / kind of did it without thinking about it. I activated the moon using the very last sliver of my FP, like calling the moon into my sword to fucking get the job done. And when I did it, I was like, was that a mistake? Is that gonna cost me the fight? It doesn't even matter. And I think that is what put me over the edge. That is what did it. It was the frostbite that took him. Chat, I'm gonna like try to explore up here maybe and then die. I'm gonna take some fall damage while trying to get up here and like look over the ledge. Chat, I'm still shaking. I can't. I have to put the controller down. Oh god, I know it's not that big a deal for badass souls bros, but it's a big deal for me. Remembrance of Radon, consort of Mikola, hewn into the scat tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked. No. I would never have made such an accomplishment without the sensei. I have my sensei to thank for all of this. Let's learn a little bit about these weird brothers. In their childhood, Mikola saw in Radon a lord, his strength and his kindness that stood in stark contrast with their afflicted selves. Wait, what? Maybe I didn't read that correctly. In their childhood, Mikola saw in Radon a lord, his strength and his kindness that stood in stark contrast with their afflicted selves. And so, Mikola made his heartfelt wish that Radon would one day be his king consort. Yeah, that's right. I was drinkless. I had 44 HP left. And I beat the boss. Thank you very much. He literally said, Oni-chan. And we're done. And we we ball. Chat, I was fully ready to How many attempts did I have left? Rune arcs 3. I had 3 rune arcs left. Is there like some kind of concluding cutscene? There's a touch memory. Okay. I figured there was something like this. I was like, surely you don't just like leave the arena. Ball. Chat. This is top like fucking 3 stream moments of all time. Cup the ball. Cup it. Oh my god. A great weight has been lifted. But you didn't, 'cause I fucking killed your ass. Motherfucker. Why was he so... I like, okay, not to quibble with the game here, but I never... And I took his cock ring on top of everything. The circlet of light which adorned Miquella's head as he returned in divine aspect. It has begun to fade into nothingness. It slightly boosts intelligence, faith, and arcane while also boosting the power of Miquella's light. The circle was to be the very foundation upon Mitch... Upon Mitch? Who the fuck is Mitch? Upon which Miquella's age of compassion would be built. Should it have ever come to pass. Again, which it didn't. I don't, in their childhood, Miquella saw in Radahn a lord, his strength and his kindness that stood in stark contrast with their afflicted selves. How was Radahn afflicted? I always thought, I mean, you know, this is like base game understanding of the whole situation, but I thought Miquella's whole thing was I thought he was closest to his sister, Melania. What the fuck is she? Chopped fucking liver? Or I guess her, like, you know, fate suffered at the hands of the Scarlet Rot made him maybe, you know, was an influence on him wanting to pursue godhood and, you know, create a gentler world. Hidden Needle. Tiele's mask, garb, gloves. Yeah, we'll do some lore dives later. Thank you. Well, I guess a little bit Tiele, but mostly Ansbach, you are a true G, and your armor is cool as fuck, actually. Man, I wish I had it earlier. I think, though, to avoid going on for too much longer, I'll like, commit myself to kind of getting out of here within the next 10 minutes, but that's hard for me to do because usually when a game is finished, I have to, like, sit through the credits and talk about my thoughts about the game. But we're not going to get that this time. Incantation of Ansbach Pureblood Knight. Markedly different from the finesse swordplay of the Dynast, this is an aggressive last resort of an incantation that gave rise to Ansbach's fearsome reputation. I love a scythe. Obsidian Lamina. A viciously keen and slender scythe made for combat. The obsidian edge relies not only on trickery to fulfill its violent purpose, only well-honed skill is... Only well-honed skill is required to rip and rend. The ripping and the tearing. The wild obsidian. Through foes, sowing blossoms of red upon the battlefield. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Read the weapon descriptions that you get from Mikola's Soul, or Radon and Mikola's Souls. Ansbach understood that keeping his oath to his old master was not an act of logic, nor would it bear any justice, but it was for these very reasons he was unable to let go. Man, chat, I hate to say I know what that is. To know that something that you're, like, completely committed to on a soul-deep level doesn't really make any sense and might not even work out in the end. But you have to see it through to the end. Like this fucking boss fight. Giving the appearance of a quiet, wise, old bearded man, but an old fear lurks beneath, together with the cold, unflinching discipline that once honed his blade, now employed to enhance blood oath and dynastic skills. He was a great character. I liked him a lot. Telier. Ever scorned and loathed, huh? Crazy looking. The silver hair is arranged in the same style as St. Trina's, increasing arcane. Additionally, countless needles are sewn onto the exterior, apparently for talismanic effect. A mask upon which is carved a tranquil, sleeping face. Just once, Telier was granted the sweet repose of velvety sleep. The remainder of his days would be spent attempting to recapture it. Drug addict. This is a cool-looking weapon. Concealed weapon used by Telier of a design generally favored by poison wielders for dark and subtle purposes. Like Saint Trina, who blossomed in the deep purple garden, a rich poisson is secreted from within, which sends its victims into an eternal sleep. Okay. Well, alright. I thank you for being here to bear witness to what just happened, because if I had not done it tonight, I think I would have just invited like my personal friends to watch me if they wanted to do it like via Discord or something, and uploaded that later, just for the sake of like having the stream games that we're doing, the Mario and Luigi's, the Zeldas, actually progress. And we were chat, I gotta press the right button first of all. I beat the boss, but I can't press the right buttons. I was 3 rune arcs, I was 3 attempts away from that happening. But instead, fuck it, we did it live. Uncompromising. Did it with the moons, and then at the end, swallowed my moon pride and threw it up onto my sword. God, that was... And it kind of kept happening for me, especially in the DLC. Just like these incredibly fucking clutch victories. And the very last one was absolutely the same. Great Sword of Ladon, Lord and Light. Light of Mikola. Moonsword Dill. I feel like I've truly... I really feel like I'm connected to the moon now. I really do. I really do. Mr. Lynch would be proud. Light of Mikola. The strength of Mikola upon his deific return, wielded as an incantation, annihilates foes with a pillar of light. You're telling me. Mikola sought to accept all that was and would be, but found one that refused to be embraced. No wonder, as one god and one king consort is all the world needs. That last sentence is hard for me to grammatically parse. First, just a second. No wonder, as one god and as one king consort, is all the one needs. Is all the world needs, rather. Or maybe that's no wonder is all the world needs. I see. Now I'm reading the sentence correctly. The world needs no wonder. Mikola sought to accept all that was and would be. That's still very weird to me. Not very weird. I mean, I guess that's like... He thinks he's gonna create it. It's so crazy, though, that all of these fucking... You know, more or less... I mean, they were like, they were fucking... Yeah, you know... children of gods and shit, but... They're like, oh, the very hyper-specific way I think the world is gonna be best... will certainly involve no unforeseen consequences. All of them think that way. And I know what he wants, I know what he's intending, but it's not going to work out the way he thinks. Right. The fact that I stood in his way meant he was fine with excluding me from his perfect world. Yeah. To accept all that was and would be, except for those who fucking refuse to be embraced. Except for those who let him smoochy kissy kiss on him. Evil motherfucker. Evil motherfucker. You should have just been nice in real. This is, chat. A thought occurs to me. An opinion rises up inside of me that says a lot about the state of the world. That you just, like, get so fucking wrapped up in your sense of what you think is right, and you think you're doing kindness, you think you're doing justice, when actually all you're doing is maniacally pursuing your own fucking egotistical, you know, self. That's all of these people are doing, including Mikola. Whatever, man. In other words, Mikola is a Democrat. Yeah. Okay. Great swords of black steel, wielded by Radon in his youth. A pair of weapons decorated with a lion mane motif. I've seen these before, but these are funky ones. These were in his possession immediately before his triumph over the stars, the swords of a lord who does not rely on physical strength and gravity alone. So you're gonna need to go to the ends of the earth to get all three of these, but I bet it goes crazy to have all of them. Every From game does end up with me being like, oh, so the enemy is the like the liberal capitalist order, huh? Yeah, turns out, yep. Also, when I was in the menu earlier, I just realized level 199. What do you say we sit down, we take a shit, we level up one more time, reach level 200. What do we put that in? We put it in the thing that got me that moon victory, which I think is my intelligence. Yeah, just because. And with that, we're level 200. Poopy 2 can finally fucking rest. Chat, I'm getting, like, kind of emotional. Let us go together. Chat, I beseech you. Let us go together into the post-Elden Ring era of the stream. I have been playing this game, not constantly, but, you know, the DLC for quite a while, and then the base game for even longer than that. Since fucking 2022! 3 years! That's crazy. Thank you, Poopy. Oh, chat, I'm gonna cry! Oh, Poopy. Wow. Wow. Aww. We have to say goodbye to Poopy. Poopy the Frog, you were the best companion I could have ever hoped for. You know, besides chat here. Oh, wow. Well, no sense in dragging it out any longer than I already have. Chat, this was an experience of a lifetime. Truly. Truly it was. And I am, to say that I am grateful for the time that I got to spend playing this game with all of you would be a gross understatement. A gross understatement. A disgusting understatement. But it has come to an end. And with that, I suppose it's time to stop playing Elden Ring. Huh. Kind of surreal, man. All right, then. I will see you tomorrow. I might have some work to do. I'm quite busy this week. I have to, as you know, I'm an English teacher, but I've been asked to, as it was put to me by the other teacher who I was asked to do this by, they were like, hey, can you like do a guest lecture in our social studies class about, you know, the American elementary schools versus Japanese elementary schools? And I was like, dude, I haven't been an American elementary schooler for like 30 years. Well, not that long, but I was like, yeah, I can do that for you. But I'm putting together a little, you know, a little presentation. But it requires a lot of recalling and asking people questions and tracking down information. So that might be what I'm doing tomorrow night, because I have to do the lecture on Thursday. I don't know. If I have any time, I would like to do a little bit of gaming tomorrow, but if not... Well, obviously I'm going to sugarcoat a lot of it. I'm not going to give them the real skinny on what's going on in American schools. I'm going to give them the kind of, like, at-a-glance style thing. But anyways, now that Elden Ring is done, we can start another big open-world game that I play for 2 years. I have a very good idea of what that's going to be, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to let that be a little bit of a surprise. We have Wario Land 4 that I just started, which will be done hopefully within a few streams. Zelda, just about to be finished. Mario and Luigi, who knows? But, you know, lots of gaming to be done. And until then, I'll see you next time, folks. Thank you again for the support, for the rooting, the cheering, the subbing, the bits, the oh my god! What a wild ride it's been. Last comment I want to make about this is that probably right when I was... the stream was getting, like, kind of rebooted into what it is now. That kind of happened with Elden Ring. The thing where, like, we have a format and a like, you know, the stream became more serialized, for lack of a better term. That started with this game, and it's certainly the end of a big chapter, but I've said enough. To send us out, I'm just gonna let it play, which feels like the appropriate thing to do for a situation like this. So have a listen. Have a good day, good night, whatever time it happens to be for you. And until we meet again, chat. Sayonara, Poopy the Frog. Bye-bye.
The battle is over, I see. I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.